Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna talk about
Money, yes, 100% ROI per month, 100% win rate, 95% win rate. Yeah, money, 100 RR in 2 days. Yeah, I'll screenshot this, I'll post this on Instagram. I'll show you, of course, that it's $100 every month. Yes, a good joke, good joke.
well, today, as you've seen on the title, today we're gonna talk about the realities of trading. So again, I haven't made notes, so this is impromptu. Please bear with me. But number one, stop thinking about big gains or huge amounts of money. Again, to be honest, this is why I entered or I tried studying and practicing on how to be a consistent, profitable trader. Because again, we see and we know from past testimonies that trading has a exponential curve to the upside, especially if you enter on a prop firm. Example, you're risking, let's say, $90 on a 10K account on a prop firm. Then if you pass that, then obviously you have access to that 10K by just risking your $90. Hence, giving you a exponential curve. At the same time, with your solo account, you can compound that, not taking profits, growing that account year after year after year, having that curve. Even though, again, this is not a healthy curve. What a healthy curve looks like, or a healthy, successful curve, this is another thing you need to also realize, or the reality of trading. There's no equity curve or balance curve that runs 10 years in time that looks like this, or has the duration of a 10-year curve that looks like this. A healthy curve, a proper trader or a professional trader, the curve should look like this. Or maybe this is a more dramatic, but you get the point. There will be downs, there will be downs, there will be ups, there will be ups, there will be ups. That is the reality of trading. It's not that easy. Oh, compound interest, 10% every month. Yeah, compound interest. And your curve looks like this. No, the reality of trading is there will be ups, there will be downs. And the hard thing is, especially when you start a strategy that you just learned for a few months, or you just started learning about the basics for a couple of months, most of the time, or 95% of traders will have the similar balance curve when starting out, especially new ones. But again, doesn't mean either you burn the account,
That is super stupid. You should never have even the chance of getting close to blowing an account.
or having a huge drawdown. Doesn't mean you will see that in the future, or you might encounter that. Doesn't mean you just give up. Remember, there is a exponential curve. What I mean is your starting phase will look like this. Blue account, huge drawdown. I'm still learning. Remember, this is like the first year of your trading career. I'm going lower. I'm going lower. But again, when you reach that point where it starts ticking, boom, bam, boom,
Bing, bang. Boom. Then boom. But if not, pow. That works. Pow.
something tick, boom, you get funded on a 50K account. Look at the exponential curve, and you just started on, let's say, a $200 account. You back tested, you forward tested. Oh, maybe the starting curve may look like something a little rising, because of course you need to forward test first before going on a prop firm. You just don't go on a prop firm. Again, don't go on a prop firm to test a strategy, okay? I've seen so many people joining a prop firm just to try out a strategy that they got for $100 a month on a mentorship. But anyways, I digress. But once you start, when it starts to click in your brain, like boom, you get funded. Live account. Look at the exponential curve, or even more higher. It's again 50K compared to a starting account of maybe 500, $1,000. Look at that exponential curve. Then remember, this is a long-term business. This is a long-term career. Don't think about your first year, your second year. There is no easy thing in life. there will be no easy thing in life. Same thing with trading. Trading is super difficult. Trading is risking your money to grab an opportunity to have huge rewards. Hence this, remember, let's say this is a 2 year, and you don't have to be ashamed. Some people will learn in under 3 months, 6 months. Some people will learn, will be consistently profitable in 2 years. Some people will be profitable in 6 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Doesn't matter if you get consistently profitable in 4 years, as long as you can extend that in the far more future. And again, remember, we need to do this. We need to think about it in the long term, in the next 10 years, 20 years, growing that wealth. Consistency is the key. Number 2, head down. Now, what do I mean by head down? Head down is another term of being humble. Because again, what I've seen on the internet, even I myself, I'm guilty of it. When you start trading, when you start making that consistent profits.
Yeah, making that 100 RR. Yeah, 20% a month. Yeah, stopping on the 1 second, 5 seconds.
Especially if you're using smart money concepts, your ego starts to pile up or to boost or to start pour out. Your pride starts to pour out. Yeah, look at this. You start sharing to your friends. Like, bam, bam, look at this, look at this. Then you get ahead of yourself, even though you still just started. Even though the market gave you a profitable 1 year, we don't know how the market moves. The market might give you a horrible ROI in the next 3 years. This could happen. This is why most traders fail, because when they start failing, they keep lifting up their pride, their ego. When they see themselves start to fail, they then quit and not realize, head down. We can never predict the market. We are just speculators of the market. Again, think of the long term. Think of the consistency. Think of for your future, not for that short term game, not for that short term success, that short term way or shortcut to a Lamborghini. So remember, head down. Be careful for your pride, be careful for your ego, and I'm guilty of it. I'm pretty sure other traders can say it. Other traders can testify it too. Number 3, not all setups will work. Now again, this is another thing that most beginner traders fail to see. Not all setups will work. Not all, let's just say, for example, your criteria is seeing divergence, seeing igniting, bullish, something candle, seeing support resistance. All your criterias are checked. All 5 of your criterias are checked. Remember, you have to realize this is why we risk manage, because again, not all, even though it's a very high quality setup, even though it's a very high probability setup, even though they say it's the golden strategy, you have to realize that there will be losers along the way. There will be drawdowns along the way. Not all setups will work, and try not to force setups or strategies to work all the time, because this is what I see people do. Let's just sell on this resistance line over here. Boom, price breaks through it, stops that person out. Then they would say, oh man, this strategy support and resistance suck. I'm gonna move to divergence now. Boom, they start studying divergence. Boom, gets stopped out a few times, has a decent amount of drawdown. Boom, moves to another strategy. Oh, let me try smart money concepts. I want to trade with the institutions. Boom, gets stopped out on the 5 second. Gets stopped out in 20 seconds on the 5 second chart. They would say, oh, this is a scam. SMC is a scam. Oh, mentors are a scam. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You have to realize that not all setups work. This is why we encourage you to risk not more than 3% of your account, or even the greater thing is 0.5% of your account if you're a scalper. So again, you have to realize not all setups will work. And at the same time, not all the time you you are able to take trades even though you have let's just say you have, for me, I have a 3-step trading strategy. Look for the trend, downtrend, look for a POI, then look for a confirmation that we have that good confirmation. We just need a pullback. Not all the time the market will give you a pullback. It would just leave you. Let's just say we have a sell limit here. The market could literally just go 1 pip from your zone or your sell limit, then go lower. Okay, again, the market doesn't care about you. This is why we need to focus on the consistency, or in the long term, or in other terms, stick to your strategy. Does it mean price doesn't tap into your areas, even though you can technically optimize it? But again, even though if you optimize it, there's no strategy that will give you, there's no strategy that will allow you to enter all the time. I hope you understand that. And the last thing on my list in my head is be honest. Either be honest to yourself or be honest to your friends, to your family. Again, remember, you don't need to lie. If your family asks you or your friends, oh, how's your trading going? Again, this is the hard thing about trading. Because when you start in your first year or even on your second year, if you don't have anything to show to them, then obviously it would be difficult to answer back to your relative or to your friends. What if your friend asks you, oh, how's your trading? Oh, you stopped going to school. How's your trading going? And if you can't show, if you're still in the stage of learning, because again, skill takes time to be. Oh shoot, I forgot the quote. So I pulled out a quote. Nobody ever mastered any skill except through intensive, persistent, and intelligent practice. Again, now I forgot. I was Googling what was in my mind. Yeah, just be honest. Let's go back to step 2. Head down. Be humble. Be honest. If you failed on something, if you blew your account, which shouldn't happen, but let's just say if you failed on a prop firm challenge, which is a realistic thing to lose an account or lose a challenge. Oh shoot, to lose money is losing a prop firm account. Again, don't be afraid to say the truth, because if you keep lying, the more you lie, the more you're digging a hole for yourself to go in, or you're digging a more deeper hole if you lie more. And at the same time, if you say the truth, and remember, also surround yourself with the right people, with the right attitude, or with the right mind. So don't surround yourself with people that say, oh, did you just fail? Oh, just give up. Just try something else. Oh, just give up. Try something else. Oh, do that. Remember, try to surround your people. Those people that have a successful mindset, who doesn't give up easily, yes, that's all. Okay. Just who doesn't give up easily. So I thought this was a short video, but I got carried away. So see you soon.